Hit it with a lethal Leslie, nigga. Lay your package.
Oh, that beast mode. Oh, that nigga's truck going beast mode. He got the lethal legs. He had layups for days, nigga.
Is the kind of tackling they want to see
lay
all
up
game.
for days,
Lose
nigga.
yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Hey,
Negative
nigga,
yardage.
box.
After the loss to start out,
Right,
here's second and
shit.
11. Play fake. Cousins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. You and I watched film yesterday. We told him to watch his feet. His footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am.
Looking for his tight
Nigga
end
said, don't
run,
hit
but it's
you with that.
intercepted.
Written, nigga.
Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Ron Thornhill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Smoke, how the fuck do you throw the ball up? Ain't it L1 or some shit like that? Okay, fuck. Yeah, I just fucked up the church's money. I like throw it up. He didn't throw it up.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got his
Yeah.
man complete over the middle. That's
You
Wells.
didn't know that?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Mark, some of that shit glitch. They gonna fix it with the main update on
Tuesday. Hitting
Tuesday.
the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
No, Jersey just fucked up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You still ain't in the NBA yet, Smoke? Damn. You have not arrived, Smoke.
Switch.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check 3, check 4.
Hold on, man. Let's get this pick on Pat Mahomes.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shut attack.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Check him up in the
And
mouth.
he will
Motherfucker.
score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait.
Pick six.
It's open.
That's gonna be a pick
Time to
six.
hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Oh, he in the Smoke. It's
This field at the 2.
14-19.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7.
He winning over there, he still losing.
3 yards on the pickup there.
Driving, he's driving. He on the comeback smoke. Oh yeah, we got a ball game.
Hey, you let that ball man thing come back on you? I told you that nigga was trash. Told you nigga defense was suspect, man. Never. That shit is not good.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 and the 34.
A quick burst there and nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
He just turned it over.
Who turned it over?
Adam.
Oh shit, I don't want to win. Lower you in the career game?
Yeah, I had to end up cutting the game off in the career game. I'm trying to finish it up.
I know when you get through. What's the other night here?
Damn, Adam, you was driving. Get it together.
Yeah, let's go Sacco.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And avoids the contact by sliding. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
You got to do that this year, though.
Not there,
you ask for the ball, they throw you that bitch.
He decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Mahomes now on first down.
One more game, I get my motherfucking
That's out to Hill, right side complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
You get 3 of them, you get your bag.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
But when you go to practice, there's going to be a name on there when you go on your schedule. Practice with him. You're going to go to that practice, he's going to give you a bag. Dude said on YouTube 3 practice.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Spins away. This is caught. Watkins.
Yeah, I played the clip.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
I ain't realized
yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass. Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession.
Got to get a smile. That's why LeBron going to dominate this year when they put him at the power.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You roll that nigga a lot.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. You fuck around and get all that XP still when they fix it.
Hey, boy, this bitch had me negative. What the fuck? Down to 750. What the fuck?
Start for them offensively.
Obviously,
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you
Oh, I can't do. I gotta get up out of here, dude. I can't do no drills today, dude. I gotta get up out of here.
I just told you. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Niggas already hit. Niggas already hit, man.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go play action. Cousins. And complete, right side to Cook.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That nigga real. No flex, zone.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And Cook has it, left side. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
What you mean? What you doing now? But it's taken away, though.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Cousins. There goes a deep
Oh,
ball.
my
End
God.
zone.
What
Picked
the
off
fuck
by the
was
Honey
that?
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover
Oh,
there as
he
his
was
guys will get the football
Oh,
back.
he ran into his.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Bashed.
Super toe.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Attack, attack. Right there, 54, right there, right there. Race don't travel, race don't travel. Showing it, showing it. Hey, 43, 43, 15. You got tight right there. Right tight.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Quarterback.
Yellow, Margo Louis. Walk 54, walk 54. No chance. Switch. Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15. Yellow, yellow. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Check yellow. 26. Hey, 57, 57. 15. 24, watch 24.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they're going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties. And they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
This is taken at about the 14. Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
True story.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Cousins. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph.
Fuck around to be
That'll
what
be
happened.
a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's fucked up.
6 yards was the
you giving niggas? Wait, hold on. Let me get in on this.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He wants it all for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Right.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Oh, bro, they just stroked me. Smoke, they just stroked me.
For a touchback.
This nigga blew the field goal. They gave him the fucking points and made him kick the fucking ball off. Wow. Fucking wow.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's fucking green. Fucking green beans, man. Green beans, man.
Yellow!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Watch the ship. I don't need to. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's because look at them girly touchdowns.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Now you see why I don't throw the ball, nigga. My running back got 21 touchdowns.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
and my
that would help
defense
open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
You can't. I got my shoes on in there.
On 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third-down stop by them.
Not court, not your hot rod.
3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case,
he's going to go to
and he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
not neighborhood.
At about the 23-yard line.
You go to player animation. Player.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned Because some teams script to start a half.
Okay, go to close.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves
some
momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run it again with Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Hey, how do you know how
behind
to
the
do
line
that?
yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 36 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Adam.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
He'll be on the court, trust me.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Just going there to hit the radio, I guess.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins the thrower, and he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Back to the ground, Cook. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Feeling himself tonight.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got Vikings slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
No, still here?
Cousins.
Yeah. I just finished the
5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We're back now in KC. It's the Vikings in possession of football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
That nigga terrible, man.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw it is Cousins.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back in 2 points yourself.
Listen, and I need this good, and I need this
really careful with those
first
throws,
off,
especially to the outside.
You said you already need
this
them?
good to go to the playoffs, and I got to
They got me on the zone.
Past the 20.
Yeah, it's a division. Like I said, I need these dubs to go to. Right, little man. Shit.
KC
You is,
offense
nigga,
out of
we
the
both in
huddle, ready for
NFC.
their next
I mean,
drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep
implications.
Yeah,
I
I
need
think here's the
this.
situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first
got,
downs.
this
To
is
keep
the
up with your
fourth
theme
game
there,
on
playing
it.
keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now here's Mahomes. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, incomplete. That pick.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Jim. Yellow. Check nine. Slam.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. They'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, that was Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result was a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did it?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Real fast, Smoke. Real fast.
See what they time on.
Oh, you got
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook, shelling through the defense. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
How many defensive backs you got?
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Well, I got 3 more left now to get.
Again, it's Cook.
And I always do that charge. So they're probably the easy one. And it's give you
3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
Yeah, that charge
what makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task,
to
follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover,
after you do it,
and not be deterred by anything else.
Five successful times, you get 3 stars, and you can just let them do whatever after that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
I got 30 defensive badges. So
just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Chiefs' offense about set to be this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 or 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
So I got 5 or 6. And how long the game been out?
Get there and bring him down.
Game ain't been out a week and I got 5 of them.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I got too many badges.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Damn,
Giving up a big sack.
I got some finishing badges. I got playmaking badges.
Not a great start.
And now I got a total of 14 badges.
It's 2nd and 21.
5 shooting, 5 playmakers, 2 defensive, 2 finishers.
I don't know. I know I got 30 defensive. I think I got about 15 finishing.
Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time
running back.
That's
something I got, man.
Coaching staff back in May.
I got 6
They trusted Williams to be their starter.
Finishing badges, 22 shooting badges, 15 playmaking badges,
and 6 due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow.
I got 42 badges and all.
Kill, turn it up.
I got that many. I need that many.
I might have like right at 40 or something.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of, what's right in this game nowadays? Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
It got his man complete. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, and even 50 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation,
you tighten up
coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Man, I got to whoop L ass. I'm going to hurry up and get the 2K while they're giving this fucking free XP away. Ain't that?
Let me wait.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of
At least
savage.
8 of them waiting on low.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd down, Cousins going deep for Diggs.
Oh, my God. Smoke. Watch that hit.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No, I'm not winning. But this catch was fucking amazing.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will shave one more off this lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I got to give you that work. I need to get in the playoffs and win these goddamn seasons. It's okay.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel down should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And up to the 35 before they're able to go down.
I need a ruler rig dub. I need Joe dub, and I need next week's dub.
A little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. Take control of this thing.
Yeah, this charge shit, I'm going to run this shit all the way till I get all my badges.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Man, the whole time. Yeah. Once you do 5 of them, shit, you can just stand there for the rest of the time. They ain't doing but 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
I like that putback.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Here's Cousins. He's been quiet. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You Adam shit.
Failed me this morning in our missed our AM workout. We still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
I always know I need extra workouts just to keep up. It doesn't matter, but thanks for sharing a bit, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the Chiefs, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will hit the road.
Last one, and I'll be on.
I had 2 Adams. It was like perfect timing for it.
We got 6 people out here.
All right, L. This is what we need right now.
Rating in Park Hill.
I need you to let Gurley get about 20 yards rushing.
Hey, what the first time?
Listen. I gotta treat you like Peanut Live. Listen. Oh, I might as well leave Telemundo on. I gotta go right and pick in there.
I'm the best one in the park right now.
What is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm need screenshot.
Truck, ain't no way you the best person in the park.
I'm here low. I'm the best one in here low. No, that's what it is.
Look, there's only about 5 of them.
What's that, rushing yards or
I'm the best one in here low. So that let you know low, the park is empty low. It's 6 people out here playing.
So you saying when I pull up, I'm gonna be the best person in the park?
Yep. What you want to leave or you want to stay? It's 6 people here playing.
Just send me an invite. I'm finna join you. I'm walking out the thing now.
This dude standing down the random court now. By himself, I don't know what he is. Man, I can't look at my record, man, but I had Carter look at it, but I'm 20-something, 14 out here, man.
I can't even look at mine. I don't know how to look at it.
Oh, man, I done joined you instead of sitting here, got that invite.
Can you look at mine?
Hell no. I can't look at it. If I try to look at it, that motherfucker kick me out.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and a very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene where the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Here we park. I'll be going to the back of the end zone. Put on thing on like that shit.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
The park, they got 3 All-Stars in here, 52 pros, 7 rookies. They don't want to be in here.
No, I picked my yellow jerseys and they gave me these.
Top rate for me, man.
55 is my guy, 55. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Jalen Smith took a huge step forward last year in on the tackle for Dallas. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Join up on me, Lo.
That's what we do over here.
35 Ricky, 25 pros. 35 Ricky, 25 pros.
Why, nigga? He put the ball there. What did you stop and jump for? All you have to do is go catch the goddamn ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
Where they do that at?
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
the one in here is a pro too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, hell no.
Intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons.
Oh, we got it. Get the ball. Let's go. Let's go.
Going the other way. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I'm on my
7 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to hold the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for gone.
You at the top left, man.
Oh, man, this is bullshit. I can't see.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives that don't an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Dad went in on.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better.
Do shit right.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what the second sentence of the coach's address.
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
This nigga to get back on.
This down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards, a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
And this shit is corny.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 23 here on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Fucking see.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
Like
as
this
one
shit,
stays
like
a
these
6-0 game.
niggas is damn near the exact same color, Smoke.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I will.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Damn, he's
First,
about to
do
be
no
gone.
harm, and right now they're harming themselves.
I like that.
Shit,
No
one
is
nigga to
mistaking
beat,
me for a
nigga.
doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We just need one nigga.
Gurley again here on first down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. These two teams, of course, met last year in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And, you know, a lot of people were calling that kind of a throwback game to the 70s of the old NFL. The Rams would get out to the 23-7 lead. Cowboys tried to make a late push, but the Rams would hold on for the 30-22 victory. Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Hey, you got nickel and dime it up, nigga. I'll be nickel bag Jenkins right now.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong. Now on second down, this is Gurley. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Jalen Smith able to get a hand in and knock it away. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Same thing I know.
Here we go.
I mean, this shit, I kind of like the deal though, but see, they can't shoot though, so I ain't really liking that shit though.
Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know
give that nigga work.
I can't, like, Truck, if you watch the fucking game, like, we the exact same colors, basically.
38 yards on the scamper there.
Another goddamn Adam.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With the kind of half he's had,
that nigga big as fuck,
we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's even alive in the
You have
first
to go in the paint and don't know.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
You ain't got to do that little slashing, nigga. You got to slash.
Target.
Only I got is the shooter.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty
see
rapidly.
Yeah, there you go. That's all I need. Dunk on.
Target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Well,
able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well,
they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
yeah, go help on that.
Elliott.
Hey, this shit moves faster, not too low.
Forward down to about
So you know this shit moves faster.
Only a yard on the pickup.
Oh, yeah, that nigga gone. That little nigga moving.
So
they were talking about how slow the nigga move. This nigga moving now. Okay, okay.
36.
Shit, I thought she ready in, man.
That's all. Throw away. Let's go.
Maybe a measure of revenge.
Bro, you gotta tell me I'm a little nigga, low. I ain't never 6'3" out here, low.
Oh, my bad, man.
That's a
this ain't a 6'6" nigga, 6'5" nigga right here. So I'll press the 3. Huh? No. Same nigga.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
This nigga no free time out, so he fucked up. He picked the wrong play.
On that nigga, let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando.
I don't know which players are mine, so I can't get...
Ezekiel Elliott with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
You get the most lucky shit in the world,
So they win
you better thank the Mac guys.
And they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down.
It's definitely just the outfit.
Because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the
outfit.
NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals.
Did nobody tell you what the same color that nigga you who home?
Nigga, I didn't wear the same color. The fucking app fucked up.
24-yard line.
Go low.
We both wearing blue and white with blue and white helmets.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
It's the Rams versus the Cowboys.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
We wearing the old school greatest show on turf.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to turn
now you see what I'm saying, like it's damn near the exact same color.
2 runs in a row, but only
and they got on their blue and white with the gray shit.
Cornerbacks like that.
So that shit didn't
the exact and you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're physical.
Come on, that's supposed to be cash.
That play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Because I keep doing silly shit because on defense, I can't tell who the fuck is the edge, his man or my man.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Let's see.
10th carry now for Elliott. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the Knicks wave could bring him down. Now after the running play, we got a man down on the field.
Corner.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, shoot on the right side.
Cooper, his intended
Zeke out for the season, Smoke.
If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
I'm out here. Take it.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Rebound.
Come on, man. Just can't be doing some
But
nonsense.
it's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
And the nigga bumped
on
me,
early downs like
dirtbag.
that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and goal. Prescott. That is caught.
Oh, shit, I thought that was my
for the
nigga.
Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys, they
Like,
push
even
on
both
through
our
the
like,
doors.
this is so corny,
By
even
Moore,
both
up
of our
and
numbers.
good. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Nah, thanks for being supportive, though, Barnes.
Not
You a
moving
real
this
nigga
part.
for that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Goff. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Did you say Lowe made a guard?
Nah, yeah.
Oh, he's dunking on the guard.
I got 2 glass king lockdown together.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll run it here with Blount. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Sprint, nigga.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Nick can shoot now, the offensive threat now. Nick can shoot. Hold on, man. I'm coming back.
47. 58, boy. 58. 58 to Mike. Got you. 58 to Mike. 58.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get him down down as he's inside the 40.
Listen, at first I thought Adams was bullshitting, but I wasn't paying attention to the game because
if you wait till you put on dark colors, nigga, it's common sense. There ain't no excuse. I'm trying to wear white like the home. Know the home gonna wear white.
Looking for
there we go.
It's intercepted.
Still,
there we go. There we go.
He's at the 30.
You see this play?
There we go.
Bring it back. It's
Oh,
an
this some
interception
bull.
return.
See, I told you my defense scored L.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
No, nigga, I picked gold and blue, nigga. I shouldn't have this on.
Not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treated like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
No,
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's the app, nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Fuck you, Jerry. I hope somebody hit you with the Britney.
Through the pick six.
Obviously, back, bro. Might be back. I might.
Good field position means go ahead and attack.
We never scored.
20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. LeGarrette Blount, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Right, that's why I'm so mad. Like I have to take this
yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
Right.
A little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken at his
I can't get around now.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Nigga, my shit is off precision. Nigga, it's fucking me up because I can't be precise with niggas that's the same color.
Set to begin their next drive.
At least Adams had full blue helmet. These niggas look like the same fucking team. It look like we at practice.
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
this shit look like
we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming,
right,
people
this shit
upset.
right.
But
there ain't no goddamn sugar in this shit, nigga.
Than that. And in this case, are they
ain't never
upset that the
coming over
plays
L
weren't
House. You a
working
horrible
because of
host.
execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll
find out. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Clamp for that
Here's gone. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield.
I tell you what, they don't spread the court so much. There ain't no slow motion no more at this motherfucker. I tell you that.
Well, the returns for the Cowboys
give me that,
on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. A lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall a season ago instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year. Franchise rookie record for Dallas.
Give me that, what? Give me that. I'm pulling up. Oh, y'all pulling up.
50, it's gone.
Pulling up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Might be back, but
and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Might be back.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey. Uh-oh.
Now Goff on first down.
Damn, y'all
around the 48-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence.
This ain't the same thing as 19. All that dribbling and getting lost in the
15th
sauce.
sack of the campaign.
Yeah, that happened. Let it just go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
I see you low. I see you low. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Niggas don't think that speed good for 75.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to forward commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing, Prescott. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's gone. That's going to be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh, that's off.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT.
Clamps, come
on.
on.
That cuts the lead to 28-14.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
Go,
up
man.
and send this one away.
Clamp. Oh, to see that bad
This
pop
is
up.
taken at the 3.
Oh, to see that bad.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
28-14. 28-14.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw, this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make
niggas ain't fucking with me, low. Niggas ain't fucking with me, low. Where you at? Where you at? Low down. I did too.
Oh, good.
Off in the soft, Jenny. Lost in the soft, Jenny. Hey, everybody getting them steal, man. Everybody gonna be number 1 to steal, man. I'm telling you, man. They're gonna be number 1 to steal, man.
Extra
Don't get
point
no
by
block this year.
up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. Oh, the shot crazy. That's all, big man.
They will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Yeah, you
for a
know
touchback.
quick like that, is he? Bouncing out. Boss man. Boss man.
Set to begin their next drive. The
quick,
Rams
bro.
offense at the line.
It's
And they're
quick
hoping
at
to
the
redo
part
their
now
efforts
than
the
how
last
slow
time
it
when they got
was,
to the
nigga.
end zone.
And just think,
And he's going to be intercepted up front.
Nigga, I'm moving faster than mud right now, nigga. I might cause I hit 91 speed
And
too
they
much.
will take over at the 26-yard line. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
and I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of
Let's fly, little
giving.
nigga.
Maybe
Come
for
here.
his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating
son.
certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, give me a steal, not no foul.
They'll run again with Blunt. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target
got
there.
lockdown. That's what you forget, y'all niggas.
So they get the
lockdown.
takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to
You
focus
can
on
see
that
Glass
now.
cleaning most
Now
of
it's
the time.
about
They
getting the
ain't
ball in the
gonna
end
see
zone
the
and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still three-score game, though, fourth quarter. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Give me that, boy. Throw away.
They go play action with Gurley. Now
Bro, look at the other little niggas coming up
he's
next.
going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. When you think about the two quarterbacks in this game, Goff and Prescott, and of course Jared Goff, the first pick back in the 2016 class. Prescott that same class, but he was in the fourth round, pick number 135. But Dak would take home offensive rookie of the year honors. Fear not, though, for Jared Goff, he would recover, of course, and lead the Rams to Super Bowl 53 and an eventual loss to the Patriots. Second down and 10 once again.
Look, I already ready to beat me.
Man, I've been doing this for too long, man. It's a big man on the court. That nigga look like trash right now.
Throwing again is gone. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Check me out, Chuck.
Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in
Quickly
coverage. This offense was on the move. Though two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ain't quick that layup, though.
Nah, that nigga was just sitting in the paint. He waiting. But you see how fast I'm moving?
Now he throw it away.
And then listen, the nigga that's on me, I know he about 6'3".
He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
I got 4 playmaking badges, though.
Putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they go for it on 4th.
And he drops it. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he's sweet.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blow. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
16?
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
When you at the 2 guard, that's why. You ain't got to be the big one. You got a big one already. You down there doing what you
take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup
of 8. Nah, you had more. What up, Mike? You had more rebounds than him.
Looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike
Just
low.
2 minutes remaining
Mike
here in the
real low,
quarter
bro.
of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Nigga always making the shooter, man. Like, nigga don't make it the shooter.
On 2nd down, Blunt. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I
Lord.
Being at his peak. Come out here with their players they just made.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
6, 3
Just
over.
what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
3 on 6 and
2.
But you got a reason. You do that. You know what I'm saying? You do it right to be tell you what, so you just don't want to know which way you'll put them on yet. You need to just come out here hold 60.
Probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. First and
He played a
goal.
couple times.
Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Chucky, you got no reason not to have no A+.
His second
Or at least an
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That's all, man.
And you will make it so bad. I think
This
they
will
all
not be
slash.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's y'all show. I just want to let me get the assist in. Y'all the big niggas. I'm just in this. Give me that. Give me that. Give me
the
that.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" And he's waving like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Yeah, and one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, Smoke, you weren't here. We put Zeke out for the season.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside
he's
the
not,
40.
Though.
A big offensive explosion
Listen,
helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
You're not
allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, they get back to 500 now as the win moves.
The fucking Leos.
Leos.
And that shit just made me boiling hot mad.